This might ruin our pit bike track. Every year we rebuild the backyard track, but this time
we only have 2 days to do it
because our skid steer is gone for the rest of the summer. So for the next 2 days, we're rebuilding the entire thing to make it better than before. But if we don't finish it in time, we might be stuck with an unfinished track all year.
Well, that sucks.
And even if we do finish, can our pit bikes even handle the new track?
Do you know what you're doing?
No, not really. I've driven this thing like once before.
Don't break it.
That's a steep ramp.
Yeah.
That's way steeper than the other trailer.
It is a lot steeper.
I don't like that.
That's a big load to haul, dude. I wouldn't want to be driving that.
Skid steer and mini X. Do you think it can handle that? Because the skid steer's like what, 9,000 pounds?
Yeah, it's like 10,000 or something.
What does this thing weigh?
I don't know.
It's got to be like at least 6 or 7.
Yeah, you're talking to the wrong person. I don't know. We need to see if it'll even fit on here. So try, I don't know, maybe lift the bucket up and put it like up here on the tongue of the gooseneck area. And then we'll see if there's enough room for it for the skid steer to fit on the back. Okay, now put the bucket, I don't know, can we put it on here? Yeah, just maybe like kind of set it down on that. I have to help guide me. Yeah, I'll tell you when to stop, just try to keep it on straight.
All I can see is a little bit through the camera. Frick me, dude. That's a heavy load. Gosh, dang. This will be the heaviest trailer I've ever hauled.
Oh man.
That's not good.
Yeah, I've never hauled anything that heavy. What is that, like 30,000 pounds?
With the trailer, yeah, probably.
I really don't know if it can even handle this, dude.
I mean, at least we're only going across town, but still, those tires are gonna need some air before we go. Okay.
I think as long as we like take the back roads and drive it slow,
yeah,
don't stop fast or anything, we should be okay.
Like, I don't know, start slowing down like a half a mile from the day stop.
Yeah.
To admire our handiwork for a second, Bryce, we got
Yeah. I mean, look at that,
my strap tie job.
That's not going anywhere. Look at that.
And then we got Bryce's strap tie job. Beautiful work, Bryce.
What can I say, dude? I was built for this. I already know we're gonna get a ton of hate comments for this.
Honestly, we've never hauled these two at the same time before, so before hitting the road, we took it for a spin around the parking lot just to make sure nothing snapped in half.
I am so glad that's not me driving that.
It's about a 15-minute drive across town, but if we passed even one cop, we're done for.
Dude, I'm so impressed that you made it here.
Bryce's turn to drive a big boy toy.
I don't know what I'm doing, dude. Are you sure this isn't a bad idea? Which one does the bucket?
Both those do the bucket. And the arm, I guess.
How do I go up? Which one?
Try it and see. Go really slow as you get to that tipping point. I would lower your bucket and extend it out. Just extend it out now. Yeah, you're good.
That probably looked really dumb, but that was actually super scary, dude. It is officially that time of year for us to do the annual track rebuild. The thing that makes this build hard though this year is that we only have 2 days to do it. So we got the Mini X and the skid steer. Josh and Jaden are going to town on that right now. And we're gonna see if we can build this whole dirt bike track within 2 days.
Now the reason we only have 2 days to build this track is because that skid steer and Mini X are leaving for the rest of summer to go work on our cabin. So this is our only window to get this done. Otherwise, we won't have a track until next season.
So last year we did this race on one of our battle videos and we made this really cool over-under jump and it's kind of falling apart, as you can tell. I don't know if we're gonna have enough time to like really fix that up, but what we want to do is change the directions of it, because when we would come up over that, a lot of times there wasn't enough time to like slow down, even if you're locking up your brakes. So we're gonna try to switch the directions of that and then overall just change most of the track, change a lot of the jumps, and some of the lanes are gonna change as well, change the direction. So we're kind of working with what we have, but we're doing as much as we can with the time that we have.
Oh, sure, you grabbed the camera and not the other shovel, Bryce.
Hey, that's what I'm here for, dude. All right, Josh, you know this track layout better than anybody. What's the plan here?
Move as little dirt as possible because I don't want it to take forever. But we don't really have any good like booters to whip on. So we're making a giant finish line here. We're hoping it'll be like 40, 45 feet when we're done. We have enough dirt.
So like Josh was saying, this is gonna be the new finish line jump. We're hoping to have something that has a little bit more air time in it because a lot of the other ones, they're all pretty small and they weren't very tall. And all of us have upgraded our bikes now, so they have a lot more power. So we're looking for just a little bit bigger jumps. We're just gonna try to get as much done as we possibly can.
And once it's done, it should look a little bit like this.
Finish line is coming along real nice. Yeah, Josh. I'm gonna hop in the Mini X for a little bit and just try to fine tune some of that area over there. Still don't really know what I'm doing in this thing, but it's better than nothing.
All right, so let's see. I think he said this one raises that, or this is power. Okay. Now this should raise that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna move this down first. Okay. We'll get it, we'll get it. There we go. Look at us.
This thing, so Josh, it's up to you. I just spent like half an hour in the Mini X and I feel like I literally didn't get anything done. At this point, I really don't know what I can do. The skid steer is kind of doing all the work. A lot of it's just kind of like shaping up some stuff now, and it's getting a little bit dark, so we're probably gonna have to finish this up tomorrow. I wonder if we could shape the lip of this finish line and at least try it before it gets dark.
That's what I was just thinking.
Cause it's getting pretty dang close, dude. Like,
yeah, let's grab the
really,
rake and the shovel and try to shape
yeah, it really just needs a good lip, and I think we'd be able to hit it.
Let's do it quick. We got like 20 minutes of daylight.
Yeah, it'll be dark in like 20 minutes, so if we hurry.
If we can clear this jump, it's gonna be the, well, not if, when we clear this jump, it's gonna be the biggest jump we've done on the track.
Yeah, for the e-bikes, this is definitely like the biggest jump. For the 450s, I think we've had one close to this one, maybe a little bit bigger, but definitely for the e-bikes, this is the biggest. So we kind of turned it into a little bit of a step up. I think we got enough of the lip shaped out. It's definitely not perfect, but we'll probably just roll it a few times and then pick up where we left off tomorrow. Yeah, I think one of the shear pins broke on it.
Yeah, right here. It's hanging out right there.
Oh, nice.
That's not good.
Well, that just makes our 48 hours like nearly impossible now.
Yeah, because this thing's gotta get fixed now. Yeah, the whole bearing is gone out of there, dude.
Oh, jeez.
That's not good.
Well, that sucks.
Oh!
Since our skid steer was toast, the only thing we could do left was try out this jump.
That's long.
It looks long. It's a good thing we have a good run up to it.
Yeah, that was intentional.
What do you think? Are we gonna be able to clear it?
Yeah, this is gonna be sketchy the first time. I'll clear it like with the track and have this all tuned up. I'm not gonna clear it yet, dude. I don't have a helmet here.
Yeah. So Josh has been working.
I guess Josh was still able to use the skid steer a little bit, even with that broken piece.
I built a double back over there, fixed up the 2 tabletops over on the very back side of the track, kind of built this rut right here, and then fixed up the berm going into the over-under. Extended a step up that we used to have and made it, so we reversed the direction, so it's just a step down now, but I made it like 50% longer, and then fixed up the berm after that. That's about it. Oh, and then I made our whole start lane too. I cleared that out.
Sick, dude. Let's go check it out. Nice little double here.
Yeah, it's not huge. Probably what, 15 to 18 footer?
Yeah.
Not bad.
It's a good size.
Yeah.
So which way do you hit that?
This way.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, so the start lane is all the way down by that tree way down there, and you just shoot all the way up the middle of the track and then come right here and you hit this, the landing of this double is like the first little roller, and then you go around and you hit the little roller there, hit the finish line jump, and then flip a 180, hit the over under, and then this torn apart lane right here where the Mini X is sitting, that you come down that, hit the berm, we'll have a whoop section. Yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah, that looks fun. We kind of kept a lot of the layout that we had before and switched up a few of the lanes to go a different direction, and then a lot of the jumps are a lot different. So that kind of helped with our time crunch because all we have is a little skid steer and a tiny Mini X, so we weren't really gonna move a lot of dirt around, but we were able to reshape a lot of the jumps and stuff and just kind of make it feel brand new.
It's like the perfect distance.
This one here?
Yeah, it's so fun.
It looks a lot better.
Yeah, it's fun. The first tabletop closest to the ditch, the takeoff of that is awful right now.
Yeah.
If you just roll that one, because it'll literally just try to throw you right over your handlebars. It's terrible. This one right here is a decent takeoff, but it's not, doesn't have enough of a lip, so you have to hit it really fast in order to clear the whole thing. And then you come into this corner like super fast.
Nice, dude.
But
should we give it a little test run?
go for it.
All right, let's try it out.
My battery's charging, so I can't run it.
Oh yeah. Dude, this is nice. I like going that way a lot better.
All right, so we decided that the finish line here is just a little bit too narrow. So I'm gonna hop in the Mini X, which is like the most inconvenient way to move dirt, but it's better than a shovel. And Josh is gonna hop in the skid steer and go fix up a few other jumps. Honestly, once we get a few of these touched up, we're like almost done and ready to ride.
Yeah.
It's a little windy today, but it'll still be fun.
I'm gonna just grab a bit of dirt, and I'll just make a pile of dirt over here for you to use.
Okay.
And that way you don't have to be driving back and forth in the Mini X. You can just
Yeah,
grab a
that's a good
scoop,
idea.
stick it there, grab a scoop, stick it there.
That's a good idea, because this thing is dirt slow.
Yep.
All right, let's do it. Hey! Getting kidnapped. All right, have fun. By the time I even get the Mini X over there, he's like already gonna be done. The skid steer is just so much faster. Dude, this is actually looking really good. We just knocked out this little whoop section here. We're gonna rake it out, and then I think we're like actually really close to being done with this. We can give a few test laps. We got a pretty good row of whoops right there. We've never done like proper whoops. And honestly, I don't think I've ever hit like proper whoops on a bike. So this is gonna be really fun and a little sketchy. Hopefully we don't break our collarbones right now. We test it out?
Let's do it. I think we're done.
Let's do it, man. All right, dude, let's try a few hot laps. I'll follow you.
Okay, here we go.
Woo, that's sick. Nice little roller. Oh.
Oh, baby. Those whoops are solid. They're a little bit too tall, I think, though, for these bikes. Woo. Yeah, that lip would send you into a back foot, dude. Not good. Some of these need fine-tuned, but it's fun. Yeah, those peaks need tamed down a little bit. These bikes, I feel like, are just a little small for how steep those peaks are.
Yeah, those are pretty deep ones.
Yeah.
All that's left is dropping the Stargate in place, and just like that, the track is finished with only hours to spare. But now the real test, will the e-bikes actually survive it?
It needs a little bit more dug out here. This is dirt. Holy hard dirt.
You look so good just standing there watching us, Tysen.
I like doing this. What Tyson's used to, right?
Tysen is used to just watching us do all the work.
Yeah, and then just ride and show off in front of you guys.
Finishing touches on the little backyard Stargate. I think that's like the last touch. We should be ready to rip now. Try this thing out for real. Me and Jaden kind of always just came out here with the skid steer, and we'd build like a new track every year, so it's fun that we can keep it going. Yep. And now that we're all a lot older and kind of know how to use the equipment better, the tracks are a lot more fun. They're kind of built for these little e-bikes, you know. We don't want to like total our bikes. These are like our daily bikes, so we just have a lot of fun out here. The battle video that we did of us jousting, toward the end of that, you can kind of see the build we did for this over-under jump. We took like a ton of those pallet racks that we had at the shop that had been hit by like forklifts and stuff like that, and so they didn't use them anymore. We took like 16 of them, welded them together. They look like crap, and it's like kind of sketchy if you actually saw how we built it, but it turned out pretty good, and it works for what we're doing, so it's kind of cool to have an over-under in our backyard. All right, guess we'll go try it out. Tires, I cannot slow down to save my life. I overshot spicy. That a little bit. Just slid right through the berm.
That was spicy.
Oh.
It's fun. I want to hit this, but
have you hit the finish yet?
No, since I crashed on Monday, I can't get myself to do it. I get going to hit it, and it's psyching me out. I've cleared the double down there at the end. The only jumps I haven't done is the finish line and this big double.
Yeah, dude, I'm scared to hit this double right here, too. Tyson's just sending it.
I know, well, the reason I'm scared to hit it, I know I can clear it, but because I landed so hard right here on Monday and got bounced off, that's what I'm scared I'm gonna do here. I know it's not gonna be as hard of a landing, but.
You definitely have to give it more throttle than you think you do on this double. Like,
yeah.
The first time I hit it, it was scary, but.
Did you guys feel that? The whole bridge just started shaking like crazy.
All right, what do you want to do?
Once I work up to hitting this, we got to get it on camera. Because I'm either gonna crash and we can get that on camera, or I'll clear it and it'll be great.
It honestly feels just like the old step up we used to have.
Yeah, but it's like 15 feet longer.
No, it feels like the
Land on
exact
the
same.
top of the step up, and then
Yeah.
That's true. Landing on top wouldn't be that bad.
It honestly feels like the same.
Tyson, go hit it real quick.
Yeah.
I hate that.
it's not too bad.
It doesn't kick you, does it?
No.
That's good, because I'm just scared of it. Yeah, he just landed on top. Easy peasy. All right.
God.
What the frick was I scared of?
Just barely give it a little more and you would have it, dude. That was like right on top. You got it.
I'm literally only nervous because I crashed and just wrecked myself the other day.
I'm so scared of doubles. This wasn't on camera, but we were riding this track last year. Jaden hits this 60-footer double, comes in nose low, freaking just takes him off the bike. The bike front flips over him. He gets piled up and he was knocked out for like 10 minutes. Basically almost died. So ever since that moment, dude, doubles just scare me.
Are you ready for your big moment there?
You got it, Josh.
You got this table?
Dude,
Wait, this one?
Yeah, you're gonna do it. Just throttle out, bro. You'll be
I'll
fine.
clear it.
Dude, this jerry-rigged bridge probably isn't meant to hold 4 of us with bikes.
And like 2,000 pounds of dirt.
Every movement, I can feel this thing just shaking.
No, this is probably, I don't know, 10,000 pounds of dirt.
Yeah, it's a good amount. I don't think it's a good idea for us all to be on here.
Goodbye.
Everybody, comment down below. Good job, Josh. We're proud of you.
Finally.
Give him a
Good
little-
job, Josh.
It's not even the biggest jump I've ever hit, so I don't know why I was so nervous.
Overall, dude, I think we crushed it. That is a fun track, especially for these e-bikes.
I don't even know why I was so nervous, dude. It's just from the freaking crash. It's
I
not
don't
even
know,
the
man.
biggest jump I've hit.
I think we start sending in our Nitro Circus applications now. We're crushing it out here.